As we get closer to the quarterfinals on the road to Rio, some teams are victorious and some are forced to find qualification for the major elsewhere. Queserato has been leading the charge for Furia, but some and the Gen.G experiment stood in their way.
I think Gen.G actually did want B, but they were going to have Daps come in on the connector. Instead, it's the A play, and the missed shot from the Orb does buy more time for Furia. And this backline flank from Yuri coming in behind. He's dropped one, and the bomb. He's found them both. Orb secured, and an eco win, all off of the back of Yuri. 4 kills in that one.
Let's also, not negate the R8 kill. That did get happen. A kill.
Yeah, that happened, sure.
And you know, the R8 is very, like, boisterously loud too, and you know that fear you get when you're Russian nuke upper and someone's just playing top of hut with an auto shotgun?
The old 1-2 punch, the left-right, good night.
A bit of an AUG action. Oh, there it is, the swing art good for 1, but it's Yuri there to clean up the rest of the mess, and Bintet will be the last one to fall. Yuri, right place, right time for a 4K.
Because now they're not going to have an AWP when they buy after this round, and Art's going to be on a pistol. Now, let's see if he makes it worth it, right? If he gets 2-3 kills here, he can win this round off for Furia, and they've already traded 1-for-1 with low health on Daps, so the value is there. The value is the potential of winning the round, but it feels like more often than not, you're not going to win a round with an AWP and 4 pistols. Art, though, he feels like maybe he can take matters into his own hands, but if he pushes, Kusta is in the offest of angles. He should have this kill. Art's checking it. Oh my, Art is ready for any position. Doesn't matter where you sit, where you stand. You cannot escape him. Art's gone back towards B. That's where the execute is. Don't tell me this solo AWP is going to win the round and the map for Furia. There's an AWP posted. Art avoids it. Vinny takes a bullet. And oh dear, Daps is low as well. He's been finished off. There's a winnable round in the hands of Furia. Deagles can provide safety here. And Art's got another kill. He's on 4. The hero AWP and Bintet in a 1-on-2 to save the day, to keep this one going for Gen.G. It's not happening. That might even just cool the bail for Gen.G. They might just want to leave with whatever they've got right now, because Furia still have 3 up. Henny looking for another fight, gets dropped, but the time it's ticked away. There's no kills presenting themselves, and now Furia just going to hunt down Gen.G as they try and escape, try and fail. Bintet, though, nice kills in the backline, but it's going to be meaningless. He dies as well. Automatic waiting, and Furia about to pop. That's a good flash. It catches him and pushes him back. They do have the middle area, but there's a little more to take, and into the AWP they go. Daps is a second line of defense. He's got a spray, but it will only get 1.5. Luckily, Bintet's there to peek port side, and he gets 3. So it's a quick anti-eco here for Gen.G.
Qualifying for said major. Here we go. Daps up close and personal, making it uncomfortable here on a B fight, but it's Bintet with the kills, and that's going to force Vinny back into the site.
Yeah, Vinny's got a lot to answer for here in this round. It all rests on his shoulders, and how successful he is in this position, and he gets dealt with almost immediately. Queserato and Yuri.
How many more? He's climbed above. Oh, no one's looking. He's got the info on Daps. He sees him in the pit, but he doesn't want to fire. Player below him. And Yuri, oh, missed shot. He's gonna get 1, but he gets traded. That could have been the round there for Furia on this eco, but now it's Daps on his own. A 1-on-1. Vinny with the AWP. No kit, no util, no armor. Daps is waiting.
Yeah, and of all the most inopportune places for the bomb to have gone down, Daps now just holding his ground. Vinny wants to test the water, and Daps with the shot on the AK.
Fnatic have had hard-fought matches against top teams lately, and NIP were in no mood to give them a break.
This bomb's gonna... Oh, it does get denied by Naught, coming up short side, and now this round gets very, very tricky, but Flusher, Deegan down 2, has somehow put this in a 1v1 from a 1v3, and he's gonna put the first round on the board for Fnatic. They steal it with the 4 spy.
Nork's still sneaking on the backline. He can't run. He doesn't know how close they could be, and his teammate is coming from the same position. This is a bit of an awkward one for NIP. Nork is going to tuck in and wait for his time to strike, dropping the AWP. Still a low player on truck. Flusher's actually moved over to towards long. This might not be expected. Nork looking. He's got a second. He's in the 2-on-1, and he's closed it on his own with the AK, picked up from the body of Fnatic, and he's going to close out eco round for NIP.
Look to get in, they look to muscle their way into this bomb site. Crims holding close, has a lot on his shoulders here. And Twist will catch him from up in the heavens. This leaves it all onto Golden. The bomb is planted for him. Time is ticking away. They smoke it, they get on it, but Golden finds them both completely accidentally. Ooh, another D kill, but nobody has cleared JW, and this might be their undoing. He's waiting. He's so patient. Oh, this is gross, JW. There we go. He looks for Nork, and there's the lineup.
Baby.
JW sends them out of the site with a stellar bit of trigger discipline to put a 12th round on the board for Fnatic. Everything about that round, so signature JW.
That was so well played. Just the patience. He even lets the bomb go to Truck as well. Like it looked like he could have lost an opportunity there, but he realized there was still a player in the toilets, and that was the biggest detail. That was the factor, right?
And I think Fnatic maybe anticipating there's a chance that this is the fake, and they fall back. They take these really, really passive holds here, knowing that the time is low. They can afford to do this. If they can keep catching Nip crossing into the site while it's all said and done. Flusher with a triple. So what do we reckon's going on with Fnatic right now? Because this is quite the turnaround from NIP, right? And while everyone individually is stepping up on the NIP squad, and they're not looking great here in the post plant, this kill would have helped out massively, but Brolin not ready to concede another player. To NIP, the nade is savage, and Plopsky, whoa, well, he gets it very, very close, but close is no cigar here for NIP.
Yeah, they're going to go and face Brolin on this A site, but both CTs have a plentiful amount of utility. Brolin needs to keep his gun out, though. They smoke short side there and check him, and he finds a 1-for-1. Lekr trades onto 10 HP, but he's got time for a plant. He knows it. Quick push to the site. Golden rotating CT, and Lekr's got to make the read. Where is he coming? Is he pushing Banana, or is he flanking Spawn? More common to see this Spawn play, and Lekr should hear this as well. Golden is being very loud about this rotation, and Lekr should have the drop on him, hiding inside of the site. Golden looking for the check, and Lekr is pre-aiming up.
Fnatic ended up giving that one up, and over in North America, Team Liquid was having a similar day against Cloud9.
Looked like he was blind. He's actually going to get both frags. And now Twist, well, he needed to try and make a play. Naf is the only one remaining. He does have time to play with, but from all their passive positions, so much damage being done. Still, there's shots coming back, but Floppy is having an absolute field day, and Twist, while trying his best, surely can't do anything here as OC eventually puts him down. To be the hero instead, falls without a kill. And once again, it's going to be OC, Sonic, Floppy to try and retake this one.
Well, they still have 2 incendiaries. OC was looking to line up another one they used in the previous round. I don't think anyone Liquid's playing those spots, though I might have to eat my words here. Let's force him out of dark. Also coming in onto the back of side. And, well, yeah, Nitro's just going to burn away. Twist going to reinforce the site now as Elige has all 3 players coming from Crypts. Flashbang comes through and catches all of them. Elige gets the spray down onto all 3.
Actually going to find that frag. Twist plays, but OC with another. He's been very good this game. 18 kills already. He's going to have to face off against Naf. The time ticking, but OC's done it. Cloud9 are going to get themselves a 10th round. They never should have been winning, but somehow they've made it work.
I mean, same credit to Cloud9. OC again. Continuing form for the second map. And, of course, just as I talk about, he does get overrun. JT, though, will eventually fall, but not before taking 2 players down, and Twist will at least turn it into the 1-on-1, so a very costly round for Cloud9. It's still technically winnable for Twist as he does go for the fake. Sonic nades in, position given up. And Twist has backed away to pick up an AK. This is going to be tough now, I think, for Sonic, as Twist again goes for the fake plan and does get the clutch. And Team Liquid with just the pistols, well, they'll clutch it out, and they'll get the first shot on the board. They have Nitro on 3 HP, Twist on 52. They at least have 2 flashbangs to maybe get the initial kill. And there you go, Modem. He's the first to strike.
This is very much still winnable, but I feel like JT almost has to act as bait here. It may not be needed, though. Modem again with a quick kill in towards that site and leaving Naf to try and defend it. He's going to hit the first and the second headshot as well. That's the second time now that Naf is opening up for Liquid. Modem going to be in the exact same place. And Stewie, well, it's going to be the first to click the trigger, and he wins it this time. OC already low. This is a risky peek to take. He still manages a third. What? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No surprise he goes back for more. I think he should have died off the first player, let alone.
Complexity has the ability to disrupt tournaments through sharp aim alone. Forrest and Halzerk from Dignitas were looking pretty sharp themselves.
This has gone way too far already. Blame F. He's going to be holding, trying to spray down those players. He's actually going to get both. They didn't really need to keep continuing to face. even the damage they've done already is decent exist. I don't think he stands a chance. Unfortunate. A really nice round for them overall, but you sort of sit there in that 3 versus 2 and go, this should be a victory almost for Dignitas. But now, just look what they'll come back with. They can get the AWP if they desire.
Out of the fight in this round. And now they're trying to deal with Config to maybe help assist the transition in towards Pop. And Halzer's able to get the kill, but not before Config gets him second. Now it leaves into a 3-on-3, and Halzer's got the up. Fabric can flank in from Ivy, but it's still going to be tough to get this bomb onto the forward position on towards site.
That kill from Halzer, so important. In fact, he just clears out everybody. A 4K.
Yep, Halzer back on the AWP. Big aggression coming on the inner bomb site. We have Poison Obo already pushing up. Config in the meantime just kills Freiberg and turns around and kills 2 more as they push out of team main. And Complexity now with a massive advantage are still getting aggressive around the map. They're pushing in towards Halls. They have the bomb down. Great read out of Dignitas there. Now the push will be coming on towards the outer bomb site. Poison looking to lead the charge. And he takes Get right down on the in-betweens on the bomb site. And Poison again gets himself a double, but Force is able to respawn. He's able to take down Config. He's got a player towards his left, a player towards his right.
Oh my God.
But it doesn't matter. It's vintage Force. He gets himself some more kills. That's a 3K so far. And leaves it all on Blame F now, who will have the drop on Exist. But he won't expect Force coming from behind. And that would be Dignitas taking another round. Force, an easy 4K for him. And, well, the funds isn't quite there. And Halzer, what a shot onto Poison and onto Obo as well. And I think Halzer just won the map himself here in potentially the last round. What a couple of shots out of him.
That was so dirty. Like, that's something that Poison normally does to other people. I think he's finally learned how it feels like to be absolutely wrecked. And now, well, they found a trade. That's the one silver lining. They managed to get a kill elsewhere. Get right's going to be caught. Forest has pushed so far forward, though. You wouldn't expect somebody to do this. You can see the sheer level of confidence that's there at the moment for Dignitas. It's a big risk, though. If he goes down, we're in a 3 versus 3. Sure, there's still extra angles to clear, but if there's one player pushed this far forward, you don't expect there to be anybody else in A main. Forest wins that opening duel, but he does get traded out. That's fine, I guess. And with 50 seconds left, Exists now in another off angle. Again, he can't afford to just go down. He needs at least a kill. And with the peek out, he is going to get caught, but does manage to fade away. However, this at least leaves just one man on the B side.
Well, it's going to be Halzerk of all people. He's going to miss his first shot. Unfortunately, the flashbang catches him off guard. And it looks like he actually might get the bomb down here. So now it's going to be the 3-on-2 retake. Blame F is pushing very far up towards the CT side. Well, he does hold off. He spots out Freiberg. Now down to the 2-on-2. Exist going to actually try to get the kill onto him now, and he's going to finish him off as well. And it's all on Halzerk now on the 1-on-2. And Blame F gets the ace.
Damn.
Keeps Complexity in the match.
The rest of the CTs, it's going to be a bit awkward for Forest, but I think they'll be fine. Now we get to see whether or not they can save anything out. Obo, he must be dead here. Surely, but what? Okay, the first player dinks him up down to just 40-odd HP. Trying to clear the smoke as well, but this counter utility's been good. Halzerk's gone, though. We mentioned the man as one of the big players for this side. This time, Freiberg tries to be the hero, but again, it's a man advantage for the T side. Config has got his 30 bomb now, catches up to the Dane, and leaves just Exist. Is this even worth going for?
I'm not so sure. You save this. Maybe you can get... Well, at least it gives you more longevity in terms of keeping an op in play in all these rounds. And even with Complexity having a 3-on-1, they're not planning the bomb. They're taking their time, which is obviously got to be playing with Exist's head. It looks like he might walk directly into Config's crosshair, and there you go. There's the kill, and Complexity will keep themselves alive up to 19 now.
Has picked up one more. Getright catches the rotation. This is looking like it might be it. It's left all onto Blame F. Now he's had an ace already in this match. This time he only needs 4, but with the bomb down, a minute left and 3 players waiting for him, this is the toughest position he's been in yet.
Well, now they would 100% know where he is with that smoke being thrown down as well. 48 seconds. Luckily he has time to work with here, but to find these 3 kills in such a difficult angle to push, this has to be Dignitas win. This has to be. If not, they've made a major mistake in this round to give Complexity a chance to throw it into a third overtime. But here we go, looking to push the smoke. Halzerk's waiting, and Halzerk will be killed off first. BlameF's got to find a second. He's able to against Forrest. Don't tell me! No! BlameF is going to clutch this out again.
And with this peak coming into short, are they going to expect Halzerk to be this far forward? The only worry is tunnels. And BlameF is down here. GetRight's defending his teammate. Flashbang comes up, and they both die. That's the issue. GetRight had to hit his first shot, otherwise his teammate goes down as well. BlameF, he may not have won the clutch in the last round, but he started this one off as well as you can. The A site is going to be their safe haven as the only rotator, even close, is going to be Forrest. He's just trying to slow them down. Freiburg has made the rotation in. Okay, he gets that first kill, but both players tag so low. BlameF, he's looking for another ace. 4 kills already. And Exist cowering in CT. I wonder if they're going to let BlameF go for it. It seems like they are. Ovo just flashing his IGL in. They are playing with confidence, and it's another ace for BlameF.
Freiburg again gets himself another. The Config's still there with the op. He's been able to rotate it in time, and this push out of long, it's just going to come down to a 2-on-2.
Oh my god. It just hitting everything at the moment.
He's going to die through the smoke, watch. It's Exist. It seems to be every bullet hits him.
Just waiting patiently. Sat close on the corner. Does get the kill. Maybe this is his redemption. It's him facing off against BlameF. A minute left on the clock, and Blame just trying to wait for that cross to come in. BlameF will start moving up on his position, and it's going to be difficult. I think that's why he's trying to spot all these spots a little bit early on. Molotov, though, will help him out. That's going to give him the opportunity. So, bomb planted. Smoke going to go down. And he's just going to patiently wait for his opponent to aggress.
Well done by Exist. Redemption indeed. That Molotov as well, I think, is what almost won in the round alone.
Oh, crossing here is going to be tough. He actually gets the shot into Poison, though. There might still be a miracle play from him. Molotov not quite going to stop him. And he is going to plant on top of the boxes, which leaves thing in a bit of an awkward position when it comes to fighting from long. The wraparound will come in from Config, though. This kill's going to be integral, and he doesn't even expect him to be this far back. Maybe the game will last just a little bit longer as Obo doesn't have any utility. He realizes he's going to have to hit the shot onto the man on pit. Only a flashbang he's just picked up, and the AWP to try and close this one out. Initial shot missed. Not spotting anybody on top of the bomb, though, is going to make things impossible. Halzerk.
Na'Vi had a tough one against Hard Legion in a week when lots of top teams gave up matches they should have won. And this one mainly comes down to Forrester.
And a little bit of help from Boomich, I believe, who's been spotted in that pit as well. They can't do really anything about stopping the bomb plant. Never mind. Fred, they just fake it with that first tap. The issue is now the rotation's being given time down through connector as well. Rage is gone, and it's all on Crad and Forrester to try and save the day. Forrester is still fragging, though. He's actually looking for the ace clutch right now with 3 to his name already. Pushes out to force the fight against Electronic, brings it down to the one-on-one, and he finds Simple as well. Forrester is just insane.
Forrester unable to get the kill he was looking for. Perfecto with a quick headshot gives them a decent chance on this retake. Bombs planted a truck, and Na'Vi have only just figured that out now. Flamey trying to hold, but Perfecto's just going to lock this in. He's going to... No, he's not. He's off the bomb, and I don't know if there's time anymore. Kinky just playing the clock, and Perfecto has run out of time. He gets the kill, but he's not going to get the round. Hard Legion come away with a 10-5 half. They will be very happy with that, and we'll see if they can try and close out Overpass after the break. Sviat continuing to look to line up these shots from the bomb site, but Boomich has been able to close the distance. Now Crad has got to try and do what he can, but Electronic gets the quick kill, and Forrester coming in from the back lines. His second kill on the board, but there are 2 more against him. Both players low, both without Kevlar. Jump shot not going to connect for Forrester. He's also not got the kit, but he's got the kill into the 1v1. Forrester looking to see if he can clutch this out against Boomich. He lands the shot. Forrester wins the clutch for Hard Legion. And they have been so impressive on an individual basis. This Hard Legion team have showed up here today.
Ooh. Yeah, Crad has been able to find one up close on that mid smoke as they pushed in. Forrester waiting up close on B as well. This is a risky play from Navi to just try and go straight through that B smoke, and Forrester...
Oh no.
Molly, though.
Oh no.
Yeah, completely blinded on the bomb site as well.
Oh.
Yeah, is somehow still able to get a double kill from that.
And it was a good week for Danish teams, as North just wouldn't let G2 play their own style of Counter-Strike.
Well, plenty of utility being used up early on here for G2. It's going to be a quick play that Jax results in a headshot, but look at this for KJP. The lineup for 2, wildly spraying, trying to connect the 3rd kill, but it's MSL who'll back him up, and there it is. The in-kit leader just destroying G2. A blockade on the A ramp, and it's 4-3 with North taking the lead.
Very doable indeed. As Hunter finds one more, Gage replies by real quickly, but it's down to 5 HP, and KJP, perfect timing, and it's all on Hunter. In a 1v2, he's wounded, he's bleeding. But he's lethal indeed, menacing. Taps the bomb once. He's so convinced there's someone around the corner, but there's no one to find, and time ticking away. He's going to come in from behind. He's got a kid as well, but I don't think KJP's going to miss these. He actually does! And now it's 8 HP versus 5, but I don't think he's got enough time to work with here. Time is ticked away, and the round is going to go the way of North, as Hunter does get a kill, but I don't think he's going to be able to save the AWP here. He will be found out as well. In North, they get round number 13. It was scrappy, but doesn't really matter as long as the rounds keep flowing. Hunter just running over to USP? Wait, what happened there? Why does Hunter not have a gun?
He threw it away. And well, Hunter is going to be trying to take it down with the USP. Jax, another nade kill. This guy's utility damage must be on another level. And well, it's going to be a 4v3. AC with a kill on towards Amanek. Oh no, North looking to grab map point. It's Jax hiding around the corner. He's been the hero in a lot of these rounds, and he's going to find a headshot. Jumps up again. That is huge from Jax. 4 kills. The 3-man spray down.
Then what did Jumpy do? He threw his second Molotov, and then finally, 5 seconds, they need to get the bomb down, and the 3rd Molotov comes in, and that's the round done. And they're rushing out towards the B bomb side. Gade, he's going to shine this time. Finally wakes up. 3 kills for him.
G2, it was a clean round at the end, but they have to try and continue that moving into this pistol. Ooh.
Oh, that's clean. That's very clean from
that's
Jax.
cleaner. Oh! That is certainly cleaner from Jax. A 2nd kill coming in as well. MSL gone. And that's the start you're looking for if you're G2.
The P2K as well. You don't really see that in play that often. It has its perks. You're allowed to spam the gun because you do have the extra bullets compared to in reserve. And it's going to be Gate taking the deal, but 3 CTs waiting. They even have the utility in hands. Okay, Jax, what is that? That's just filth.
Oh,
okay. That is disgusting. That's illegal. Stop it. No. Oh, my lord. He's going for the ace. He should get the ace. And there you have it. What was that? Flashbang's going to be behind him. They're hugging him. They're just going to go for the spray. 1, 2. Runs out of bullets. But it gets all full. And Jumpy's going to be left alone with a Tech 9 and just going to come straight to his depths. Denies the ace. At least G2 are trying to counter that outer hit.
Yeah,
and instead they
that is disgusting.
ENCE was looking pretty fearsome all tournament, with Alu and Sergey standing out. But when they came up against Astralis, it was anything but easy for ENCE.
The 4K from Cliff, he saves the day, and a huge round from him. Smoke off the connector. Flash coming in after it as well. Now, Astralis starting to pressure in towards the A site. Device gets the right read, checks at the right time, and catches Alu, picks him off now. Aerial with a lot to do, and he's going to get a double. A huge play from Aerial inside of the site. He drops the bomb, but it's not enough just yet. A 1v1. Device versus Sergey. He has the angle. Device is going to come back off and wrap around the brown train. He has no idea where Sergey is. He can't get the read just yet. And Sergey repositions. Low HP, but he still makes it happen. And ENCE will tie up the scoreline 10-10. Sergey winning the 1v1 against Device.
And more importantly, Tinko, they keep a majority of the players alive. Glaive the only casualty, Money looking good, and finally it is an eco for ENCE, a full eco in fact, just a couple of pistols being upgraded. I feel they're running through the flames, and Magist, thank you very much, she's going to pad his stats.
Dupree and Sipex trying to get back in, but this is looking like an ENCE round all day long. This has to be huge, it has to be so quick, and the timing has to fail Aerial, but it's not going to. He's going to find one. Finally shut down by Dupree. And now it's on to Alu, trying to make it happen. He's 23 HP, moves forward, and Dupree will force him out of heaven for the kill. And around for Astralis. Oh, that is just so heartbreaking, friends. They pull it so close, but Astralis will walk away with it.
Multiple T's are running up mid. They're going to be tempted to take that shot, right? You might get a collateral, might get a highlight moment. Device, he doesn't have any of it. He just immediately switches over to his nade, tosses it in, and of course gets that kill. Dupree replying back. avenging his fallen teammate. Aerial sneaking out. He can get a kill here. He finds Magisk. Now they know only one player on the A bombs, and it's Dupree, and he's all alone, trapped in a corner. But he's gonna find both. He's looking for a third, and he's gonna get all 4 kills on the A bomb side.
And finally, another Danish team, the Copenhagen Flames, went up against an always competent Mousesports. And the one to watch here is Farlig, who seemed to have no problem in the clutch and played out of his mind to take Mousesports to 3 maps.
Frozen and, well, just him will be left with nothing to say about this round. That's going to be 3 in a row for the Flames here. Money's still good for Mousesports, and for now, they might take a tactical timeout. That's 3 in a row. They're probably feeling a little bit battered and bruised, and we'll see Hooks' replay here. Big spray down coming in for the M4. They all line up for him, and it is to collect 3 in total. Big play.
Oh, this is going to come down to the timing.
Yeah, he's starting to move now, though, Chad.
They're not just going to bust in, though. They're going to throw nades. Has that been heard? This could be perfect.
Bomb and Frozen 2! He's got them both! 2 versus 5, folks, and already things are getting awkward for Mouse. A second challenge, and he's hit it all! Oh, Farlig, he will go down eventually. My God, did he make it competitive, but that's the 13th for Mouse, and they really needed that.
Another 3 from Farlig. What did he have for breakfast today? My God, he's impressing once again.
Well, Farlig was to find a frag. Maybe, just maybe, they've got a chance. But Frozen, perfect angle, and eventually converts. Farlig thrust into 1v2.
He wins those boys. We know that. He's got a kit, the AWP. Smoke. Ticking at some pace, and indeed this smoke he can chuck on top. But the AWP, not the ideal weapon for this job here. Here comes the smoke, but unless he defuses it, no one's really going to be taking the bait, and we'll see whether this leads to a frag. How is he this quick? It's Voxer getting a taste of his own medicine. He can actually do this now. Does he pull it? Apparently not, but he's still got a chance, and he's done it again. He's actually pulled it off.
I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. 1v2 for 15, and he's done it. Farlig, you are so fast. Those goddamn Danish veins, once again, 27 frags for him, and a 1 versus 2 clutch with an AWP retake.
Now, here's a fun fact which I just received. Farlig in Danish means dangerous.
Back to the 2-on-2, and Farlig, 26 kills total so far. Not the same story for Nodius, who will be covering the plant. They need to be very aware of the flanks from Rops here.
Yeah, so that's Farlig's job he's been given. Find Rops. Nodius will continue to keep a wrap on the AWPer. And that's info. And that's the frag from Woxic. How does he get it? With the AWP, no less. Farlig, he's lost Rops. Lost track of him. He's coming from Hut. Oh, sound cue. But Woxic gets it. Wow. That's a tough position, an AWP retake with 2 frags going his way. It's actually the Rops position that enables him to get those. And first shot onto Nodius was...
It's looking pretty good in that respect. Refresh does pull one back, but still, the bomb down extra's an extra man here, I would say. But Farlig continues to impress. A beautiful shot, and Hooksy, he's worked out exactly where Carrigan is. He'll relay that information to his teammates. They have got a kit and a smoke here, and they're finding every single kill en route towards the C4 here. Frozen, last player remaining. He won't be winning this round as the defuse is already coming in. Does find potentially a couple of frags here, but the defuse will be confirmed, and it will be Farlig to pick up 3 kills as well.
All the way from Pop now to find Chris, and he knows it. He's worked it out. He will find Chris J. Impressive stuff, and Hooksy's Deagle's now found Carrigan. Suddenly, that 10-second defuse, it will not go down, but Copenhagen Flames have managed to make this one incredibly costly.
Yeah, they certainly did. Impressive scenes here. They certainly can keep up with Mousesports. Have the smoke, they got nothing, and Robs will have full vision of the bomb, and of course, Farlig takes him down.
He's got a molly.
And an AWP remaining. Oh, it actually misses. Okay, I might block him out. Either way, with no kit, I don't think he can do anything.
Oh, if Nodius had held it, my goodness, you'd have had something there. Fakes again. Rob's tucking himself in. He knows.
It's down.
No kit. And a very precise shot. Well, great cleanup from Robs. It looked fantastic from Nodius for a second there. Gets 2.
Hooks is going to check this angle. Pre-fire, presumably the dink. Oh, it's just frustrating for Carrigan there. Couldn't have done more of it. The first bullet hits his head.
The snapping turtle. The 5-7. It can do damage just like
1
that.
HP.
He's so low. They'll make the call. He switches to it. 11 bullets still. He hasn't needed to reload. There's a lot available to him. And now Hooksy walks in, and Frozen. He'll pick up a phenomenal 1v3. Another clutch. You know, is the call. Rops, you know he plays it, and he's handled the first with great ease. Frozen in the meantime catching that loose thread, so Refresh is gone as well. Now dead, and Moxic
will be able to extinguish that smoke, so they continue to apply pressure to this bomb plant. It will not go down, and Farlig will.
That's
40.
so beautiful from Robs there. That's like a textbook inside hold. The anchor delivering.
To do it all, just to save the Copenhagen Flames playoff chances, and first found very precise into Carrigan. Unfortunately, he's caught a AWP bullet to the thigh, and there's 2 more AWPs where that came from. Nade won't find him, Voxic likely too, though. He's worming his way around, trying to find the open space. He's doing well to get this far. Spots Chris J. Now if he finds Robs, my goodness, Farlig, something's telling me he's got a chance in this one. Another great shot, and off to winner. What a play.
It's unreal. Farlig might have a chance in this one. So smart. He had 13 HP this entire 1v3, and Voxic with the AWP, he actually has the advantage now. We've got another round here.
Wow.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
It's certainly not done yet. Farlig still has to put the bullet into Voxic, and around his own smoke, Voxic will wait. Okay, Farlig.
So calm under this pressure. What an amazing play. That's world-class, Chad. You've got to say that.
That is absolutely insane. I am speechless at this point. This kid.
We can get too excited. Not gonna happen. First and frozen. Chris J with 2, and that's the end of that. From the grave, Queenix strikes. It's all in vain. And Copenhagen Flames will not see the playoffs. Mousesports, they take another scalp before they're eliminated as well.
That's all for this week. We'll see you next time.